Hey guys, it's Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. I've been doing a couple of videos in the car now. It is safe. I am keeping my hands on the steering wheel, except, right there. Just wanting to let you know they're here. I am paying attention to the road. The phone is supporting itself, so, he's actually got his own gig going on with Metro now, too. He's a part-time adjuster, so he can handle his own expenses. Anyway, being a little silly there. Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. This is going to be very brief. I know I'm not used to doing something brief, but all I wanted to talk about today is staying with one insurance company forever, and where that is not necessarily in your best interest. I talk to a lot of people. It's funny. I tell them about how there are circumstances that happen when there's a claim, and some stories what insurance companies have done to other people, and I've got a good company. Oh, mine. Well, how long have you been with them? Oh, I'm 19 years now, or I've been there for 31 years, and that is a long time, absolutely. And then they follow up. I don't even have to ask them. And they'll tell me, and I never had a claim. You never had a claim. Okay. So how do you know they take care of you? How have they been taking care of you? What have they been doing for you? You haven't had a claim to give them the opportunity to take care of you. It's kind of ironic. It's like, well, what are you telling me? Not my company. I've got a good company. Yeah, they've never stuck it to me. How many claims have you had? Oh, well, I haven't had any, but they're a good company. Okay. How can you dispute that, right? I mean, there's the facts right there. It's kind of silly. I mean, if you really think about it. But, okay. I mean, we all have our own preconceived notion. And I'm not about to say that 3 times fast. But with that preconceived notion that we're in good hands. Oh, I'm sorry. That we've got a great neighbor. What else do we have? Somebody's on our side. It's wonderful. The one commercial I do really like a lot. I'm going to stray for just a second. You see that little green guy, and he walks along the bridge. So cute. He's a nice guy. He's a people person. He would make a good public adjuster, but he's an insurance adjuster. If I ever had that company and I had a claim, I would say, send that guy out. I want him coming out because I think he would be so super fair, and it would be great. But you know what? They never send him out. They send some other guy that walks on 2 legs, much taller, and not quite as nice. The results that you would get from someone else won't be anything like what you would get from that little guy. But, so be it. So what's the point? There are many insurance companies. We're talking about hundreds and hundreds, if I dare say thousands of insurance companies. Now, they're all different sizes. Some have strengths and weaknesses in the different areas. Not some, they all do. People... It's ironic. People, I have a good company, and I see them advertised all the time on TV. Well, what does that really mean? You see them doing commercials, so they have a very aggressive budget that they exercise in advertising. They have a regular campaign every year of going out there and promoting themselves, putting that message out. Who we are. We're going to take care of things. Do you realize the reason why these folks are advertising? I mean, why does somebody advertise? I'm sorry, what was that? Right. They're trying to increase business. They're bringing in new customers. Exactly. But you ever notice? Well, I guess you don't. But, for all the different types of companies there are out there, the various names, why don't we see those? Well, some could be the fact that they're not looking to write in this specific geographic area. So they would advertise here. That's right. They want to advertise in the areas that they're looking to write and increase their market share of having clients, insurees. But the main point to this is when somebody has a really big claim by XYZ company and they end up getting the shaft on it, what do you think they do? They leave and they will go to somebody else. Well, there's no effort ever spent on retaining a client. All the energy and dollars, the campaigns, are spent in bringing in new business. So you see that with the cable company all the time. You have Verizon and Comcast. I can throw names out there because I'm not dealing with that. They're always competing against each other. Dish goes out there and hops around and does his thing too. They don't have programs to keep someone. Oh, you don't want to stay with us? Good, go. I'm trying to bring people in. For 2 years, you can get 388 channels. We'll give you a massage every other Monday. As long as you commit to us for 2 years. Now, if you only commit to one, you get 3 massages through the whole year. That's all you're going to get. It's cut back. And it will cost you X amount a month. And, of course, the little disclaimer, well, in insurance companies, there are some companies that are always looking to write new business, to expand into another area, to pick up more of a market share in a specific region. Shopping around enables you to get a better deal. Staying with somebody for whatever period of time, as they say, is not in your best interest. 99.9% of the time, you shop around, you're going to get the same coverage, or better, and you're going to save money. To write business with somebody new, they're always looking to bring someone on. Now you have to find the right carrier, of course. You may put out, and the nice thing is, how do we do that? How do we have access to so many different companies and we don't even know who these companies are? There's where an independent agent, insurance agent, can help you with that. He has access to several different companies. He does not have any allegiance to any one. He does not work for any specific one. He has the ability to put you as a client in connection with an insurance provider and, mate you two so that now you have coverage. They will extend coverage to you. You will purchase the coverage. That's what he does. But he has several avenues to go to, as opposed to calling up a State Farm rep who handles what State Farm offers, or what Allstate offers, or what. I usually don't use names. I just did that. Anyway, so you get the point. The idea is staying with somebody forever is shortchanging you. It does not hurt. It doesn't look negatively. Oh, geez, every 5 years you've changed companies. That's bad. There's nothing wrong with that. You're looking out for your best interest. If you do that, you probably will save a considerable amount of money over the life of you insuring your property by doing that. That's a smart thing to do. So I hope you take that to heart. This is something that is important. Staying with somebody forever is not good. Okay, did you hear that? It is not in your best interest staying with somebody for the life of your life. Shop around. That's the whole idea. Yeah, I'm sure you shop around for other things. There are a few select people that, when I need something, whenever the first store is closed, just I go in and buy it and that's it. Well, that's good for you. But for anyone that's really looking to try to be price conscious, and there's nothing wrong with being price conscious, then you need to do a little shopping around. And the way you can do it with the least amount of effort is recruiting the services of an independent agent. He will be able to do all that footwork for you and come up with the best pricing. guys, this is Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. I hope that was insightful for you. If you enjoyed this and you've learned anything from it, what am I going to ask you? I'm sorry? That's right. Would you please like that page? Absolutely. Way to go there. Was that Rick or was that Joe? Anyway, and if you've liked it, I'm going to ask you, would you please share it? Come on, share this. Let's share. Share the love. You hear that phrase. And, of course, would you please subscribe to my page if you haven't already? If somehow you came across this thing and you're wondering who's this fruitcake here, hopefully you'll be a little general than that. But, yeah, he's giving me some pretty good advice. Please subscribe. My contact information is Steve Wolbach at ymail.com. So Steve, WOLBACH at the letter Y, mail.com. Or my phone number is 610-213-8820. I have to somehow work that into a jingle. But here I am. I'm right here. I'm on the other end of the line. If you got any questions, you'd like to talk to us, you have a situation that you need some advice, please give me a call. I want you to think of me. That's how it all starts. You know, you have something going on up in that mind there, and you want to bounce something off me. You know, does this make sense? Is this good? Is this being fair to me? Do I need help? Boy, do you need help. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm the one that needs the help. Anyway, guys, God bless you, and we'll talk soon.